I welcome you all to the first virtual NCFI Congress in 2021. This is a Congress we have waited long for. My name is Tove Giske and I'm a professor in nursing at VID Specialized University in Bergen, Norway. And I have served as your NCFI president for the last 5 years. The theme of the Congress is Opportunities and Challenges in Nursing Today, a Christ-centered response. And this fits very well with the purpose of NCFI, which is to connect Christian nurses from around the world, to equip and encourage us to live out our faith in professional practice, it being clinical practice, leadership, education, or research. So year 2020 was planned by the World Health Organization to be a celebration of nurses and midwives, to honor the key role we play in our countries and in every community around the world. Sadly, that celebration mostly went virtual, and we missed the grand gatherings we had looked forward to. Due to the pandemic, we have battled the last 1.5 years. So if our key role for the health and well-being of our people was not understood before, it is now evident to all. The pandemic has also made it visible that the healthcare systems we work in, the trust the public have to our institutions and our governments, greatly impact how nurses and midwives can carry out our work. The pandemic has also showed us that our professions must be built on knowledge and on best evidence. Nursing and midwifery is a scientific profession carried out with love. So we serve our people based on knowledge, not on rumors or conspiracy. So for a Christian nurse and midwife, we see our profession as a secret vocation. Nurses and midwives touch people's life in the most vulnerable situations, from before birth to the last breath. How we do it can make the most unbearable moments endurable. So we respond to a higher calling than duty alone. We see ourselves as sent by God Himself to help, to heal, to comfort, to love and to cheer. As Christians, we are part of God's kingdom's work. Jesus has called us to see Him in those who are small, neglected, and with little value. And that perspective helps us to see our daily work as a worship. As we come together at this Congress, we come to learn, to share, to seek fellowship, yes, to be equipped and encouraged. And we might need that in different ways. Some of us live in countries where the majority are Christians, others in societies that are marked by secular or atheistic worldviews. Some live in countries where Christians are the minority among other religions, and some where it's strange or even dangerous to be a Christian. So NCFI find ways to support Christian nurses and midwives around the world. And what brings the greatest joy is when we can welcome new national Nurses Christian Fellowships. And since we last met in the Philippines in 2016, NCF has welcomed 4 new fellowships. So it's Cuba, it's New Zealand, it's Mongolia, and Uganda. So a special warm welcome and greetings to all participants from these countries. And let's give them all a warm applause. So I just want to mention 2 other encouraging parts of our work. and challenge you to look it up at our website. So the first is the International Institute of Christian Nursing, which is the professional arm of NCFI. So if you need encouragement, you can sign up for receiving short devotional emails twice a month. It's called NCFI Cares. Or you can freely use our online journal, Christian Nurse International, or stay informed and together with us through our prayer guide. And we would love to teach one or more of our professional courses for you. As we all have become very experienced using Zoom or Teams or whatever social media you use, we can now reach far without travel. So please contact us. The other interesting and encouraging thing I want to mention for you is the next generation work. The next generation work was started in Chile at the World Congress there in 2012, and it has developed into an international network of students and up to 6 years postgraduate nurses and midwives. In each of our 6 regions, we have an NG representative called the NG coordinator. And they invite students and young nurses once a month to online meetings. Here they meet to share about their lives and pray for each other. As for most of the young ones, the cell phone seems to be an extended part of their body. It opens up a tremendous possibility to meet online and to share and have fellowship across time zones. So if you are an NG person, please come and join. As I see the rolling globe, our home in the universe, I am thankful for NCFI. The unity we experience in NCFI, in nursing and in our faith, has enriched my personal and professional life. My first international NCFI Congress was in India in 1984, and it started me on a journey of wonder and learning. And I want to thank all the leaders that have served God and nurses and midwives through NCFs and NCFI locally, nationally, in our regions, and those who have served and continue to serve on the international board. I greet you all with the Bible verse that's chosen for this Congress, Galatians 6:9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. So again, welcome to this NCFI World Congress. I hope and pray it will be of help to you and encourage you, and that you also will be able to make a friend or two during these 3 days.